Good weekend, Facebook world. Out here, I have the opportunity to drop off the customer's warranty. We always register the extended warranty for the 50-year labor, 50-year material, non-prorated with Owens Corning. It's a very important warranty to make sure that your contractor does register that. But the reason I wanted to drop it off in hand is the customer didn't really want to mail the check. He had instructions that he had just received the payment from the solar contractor who is paying for this roof because they messed it up bad. So it took us about, 7-8 months to get it approved. The solar company had to submit it to their insurance carrier as a claim because they didn't want to foot it out of pocket. And now we finished that roof, but he wanted me to wait, so he gave me instructions when he handed me the check just to wait till Monday to cash it because he's going to transfer that money. So I got to hand deliver it. I got to hand deliver his 20 trees planted, which is also very important that we do. But I'm gonna go over. I think I did a live on this video 8 months ago, but here's what we had to deal with. Okay, complete improper style flashings. I mean, look at the integrity. This roof was supposedly just installed with solar. The solar caused leaks in, I think, 7 different areas because this roof should have never passed a roofing site survey with the condition that it was in. But such said solar company just freaking trashed it. They put flashings on that didn't even go all the way up under 2 courses, so water was traveling under all of them. They used the improper style. As you can see, their mount and the water is just going to go through that keyway and underneath the flashing. Absolute disaster. The biggest disaster, that's why I'm here to document it, is because the way that they installed it was improper by just surface mounting. So I had to explain to them, okay, here's the order of operations. We're going to remove the roof. We need you to come out and do your layout and mount all of your footings. That way we can shingle them as we go. You see, you never see a roofer put all the shingles on a Monday, come back on a Tuesday to rip them apart to put all the pipe flashings on. It's not how we do it. We integrate the installation of the shingles, the underlayment, the flashings, the pipe, the head wall, the step flashings, everything. We do that as we go. We don't come back and rip apart shingles to put on the flashings. Solar should never, ever, ever be installed that way. So I'm going to go now and document the condition of my brand new roof because the solar company did not want to come out and install it the way it should be. They want to come in after us. So with them not holding a C39 license, they're now going to poke holes in a brand new roof. All right. So we're now going to go on the roof and document it. We put all brand new fascia board on. Many of these rafter tails were rotten, so we had to put in new rafter tails. I mean, just look at them. This whole front is all new rafter tails except for the one on the end. Now I feel confident with the customer going up there and hanging Christmas lights and not falling in. New drip edge metal. Underlayment on top of the edge metal. Starter installed the correct way, nailed down low. Just went and inspected a competitor's roof who decided he wanted to put up the starter course backwards. and Owens Corning doesn't like that. So we have our intake vents. We closed off all the non-fire ember resistant vents down below. So now we have to create new intake and new exhaust system. Solar company was only willing to pay for the shingle roof, so that's all we did. But they had blasted holes all through this section, all through this section, and also through this section here. So now I'm going to thoroughly document and inspect the integrity of my brand new roof to make sure the solar bums don't destroy it. You see, you never see a roofer lay all the shingles on Monday, come back on Tuesday and start pulling them apart to put the pipe flashings on. It's very easy to install solar and roofing together, but yet it's also easy to mess it up. And I get it, you know, I totally understand that the solar company doesn't want a half day truck roll to come out, send their crew just to put on some stanchions in the middle of when they're installing another job. But it's all about customer service, it's all about integrity, and it's all about making sure that if you put on a product that has a 25-year production life, 25-year product warranty, 25-year expected life, you better make sure all the components with it last the same 25 years. Because if it doesn't, the customer doesn't really understand the differences in what that 25-year lifespan looks like. They think it's all-encompassing. So you better make it all-encompassing so that it's very easy and understandable for that customer. As you can see here, we got intake O'Hagan, exhaust O'Hagan. Real important part is making sure these are the ember resistant O'Hagans. And as you can see, some of it's kind of coming out. I'm gonna pull out my credit card. I'm gonna slide that back in like it's a slot machine. But super important to do it correct. We also had to do a tie-in because the original torch down wasn't 18 inches up and under the shingle courses. So I forgot to include that in my bid because I couldn't take it apart and see. So we went ahead and comped that, didn't even have to charge them for it. I had some extra rolls of torch down in the shop. Knocked that out for the customer, but now I got to jump off because I got to take my own videos and photos of these sections, showing that they're free and clear of any imperfections, holes, damages, before the old bums come in who refused. I mean, they were like kicking and screaming with their heels on the ground. That's not how we do it. That's not how we do it. You know, my response was, look at, you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And if you're going to do the same thing that caused all the leaks before, then it's going to be on you. And I have it documented in writing and emails, and now I have to document the photos and pictures because I have a brand new roof that is in great shape, and I'll be damned if the bums, them damn some bums, decide to destroy it. So, document anyway. Peace.